Hello there, it is Dr. Fern, the creator of Practice Your Passion, and you, Lady Dentist, are here right now if you want a life you absolutely love. So there are times in the clinic where you've got a staff member who's starting to talk back at you. You know that feeling where you've asked for something and she just has a really quick, "You're not my mother" kind of look, and she's got a bit of attitude, and it's pretty subtle, or maybe not so subtle, and you can feel it in your body. You feel that contraction, and the staff member just keeps doing it again and again, and to the point where you're feeling that every request that you have, you're starting to step on eggshells, and you're thinking, I don't want to ask this staff member anymore because she's giving me attitude. So what do? And here's the thing, everything that you ignore, you condone. So if you are not actually stepping up and actually saying something to the staff member at the right time, then you're actually allowing her and saying to her that it is okay to have this. It is okay to have this attitude. And unfortunately, then that directly affects everyone else's performance in the clinic. So as a leader, what we need to do is step up to the plate, and there are 4 key things that I'm going to talk to you very briefly about today that will help you treat some of this attitude. So the first thing is, obviously, know your outcome. So know what it is that you want from her. Because if you don't know the outcome, how are you going to absolutely be able to translate it to her? So I would always have my staff member come and have a meeting with me at the appropriate time. I would never ever say anything in front of any of the other staff members, because that's one of the worst things that you can do, humiliate people. So at the right time, I'd bring them into the room with me, and I would have a direct, clear outcome that I want to achieve. I actually sit before I even have the meeting, and I think to myself, what is my intention? What do I want to achieve in here? And I see it already being done in my head. So number 2, then what we need to do is use direct language. And a lot of the time, what we tend to do is we tend to sugarcoat things because we want to be liked. And unfortunately, when you sugarcoat and you go about things in a roundabout way, for instance, you've been really good, but lately I've just sensed that you have been a little bit down. Do you want to tell me what's that about? Unfortunately, that's not direct enough for her, and she has no idea what you're talking about. So start to use direct language. I want, I need, da-da-da-da-da, and stop. It's okay to have a pause afterwards. Okay? You don't want to sugarcoat it because it will dilute your message. So try and use direct language as much as possible here, and stop. Give her time to actually understand and let it sink in. But before you even start to talk, it's a really good idea to, number 3, seek first to understand. So first of all, why is this person like this? Is it because this is her nature, or this is that she's lazy, or that she's just got attitude, or is that one of our beliefs? It's so important to actually understand what is going on in that person's life right now. And how I usually pre-frame this when I get into a meeting with them is I say, hey, listen, I've noticed that you're not your usual self. You're usually really a team player, and this is not you, and I really want to work out what's been going on for you in your life right now. And just by having that one question, you actually manage to extrapolate so many things, and it just starts to allow you to tap into your powers of intuition and wisdom and nurturing. So seek first to understand, because you never know what is going on in someone's life, and allow them to actually speak. Because here's the thing, they probably don't even realize that they have attitude. And then at the end, step number 4 is that I still don't condone it. The attitude of the behavior is not them. Remember, they are not bad people. They are not their attitude. But I directly talk to the behavior, and I say, I have to say that when you talk like this, it shows a lot of disrespect, and I don't want that behavior here. It's not about them, it's the behavior, because you want to guilt them, but you don't want to shame them. And you might find that at this stage, they start to be defensive, or start to say, oh, but it was because so-and-so and so. And what I do is I use step number 4, which is the broken record method. And this is basically just repeating what I said. I don't want that behavior here. I don't want that behavior here. And I keep repeating this over and over and over. And then what happens is they tend to lose the fizzle of the argument. And that's it. It's clear in their brain. So remember, know your outcome, use direct language, seek first to understand, and then, if all else fails, use the broken record method. I hope this has helped. If you like what you hear, please share this with all your friends. And remember, keep laughing out loud. It is the second best thing that you can do with your mouth.